Hey guys, Happy New Year, and welcome to my potentially last video of 2025.
Hey guys, hope you're having fun. It's New Year's, so Happy New Year and God bless you. Bye guys.
I don't think that voice performance is gonna receive any standing ovations. Anyways, thank you guys. Thank you all for all the support I've gotten on this channel throughout the half year something that I've been on YouTube. Thanks for all the 47 of you guys that decided to subscribe and like the videos and watch all of them till the end. Thank you. So to close off 2025, I'm going to count down my top 10 favorite purist custom minifigures that I've done in 2025. Let's get right into this. Okay, firstly, this is one of my hardest videos to put together and think about, which means I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribed and liked this video, because choosing only 10 of the however many custom minifigures that I've done on this channel so far is almost impossible. I started out with 50 different customs that I thought could be worthy of top 10, and I had to narrow it down all the way to just 10, so we're gonna end up with a lot of honorable mentions. Those being B2EMO, he's not a minifigure, but he's close enough. Cole from my live-action Ninjago movie minifigure concept showcase. Luke Skywalker in his bathrobe from the Thrawn Trilogy showcase. As well as Mara Jade and Talon Karrde from that same video. The Bureau of Standards version of Cyril, which is probably the one that was closest to making the top 10. Bix Colleen and Wilman from the Andor Season 1 finale showcase. And Clea from Andor Season 2 Episode 10. As for the top 10 itself, number 10, Holiday Special Boba Fett. The Star Wars Holiday Special isn't quite the most beloved work of art ever created, but I really do like the animated segment in that train wreck, and the Boba Fett design is actually one of my favorites. It was the first appearance of the character ever, and I do think I did a great job translating it to minifigure format. Obviously now we have the newest rangefinder, but that's really the only thing that I don't like about this custom, so overall I do think it's really worthy of top 10, and the Mandalorian cape that I used on him was a really nice thing that I came up with. Number 9, Upgraded Darth Vader. Darth Vader's a bit taller than the average human, so even if I thought the 2023 Darth Vader was basically a perfect minifigure, I did decide to make him a tiny bit better and gave him 1x1 black plates on his feet. Now, if you compare him to any other character in LEGO Star Wars, he's gonna look a lot taller. Number 8, Weird Al. Yeah, you heard that right. This custom is a bit more of an original creation than anything else on this list. I guess there's the song Cover, which does have Weird Al in an Anakin Skywalker costume, but I wasn't really basing it off of that one. As you can see, he has the bowl cut, which is probably my favorite thing out of every custom that we've listed so far, including the honorable mentions. It's just so hilarious. If I were going off of objectivity, the last two customs are a lot better than this one in terms of quality, but objectivity is not how we do things around here, you know? And if you haven't checked out the stop motion yet, please give it a watch. It took me a long time to do. Number 7, Mon Mothma.
And Mon Mothma, I think, turned out very, very well using the legs from Jedi Vader, which I think worked perfectly because they connect up very well with the torso from Legacy Zane, which, while having this odd medium blue spot up here, has a bit of gold, which is a bit too much gold, but it fits Mon Mothma, I guess. But my favorite part is that this black shape connects with this thinner black line on Jedi Vader's legs, and this gray line connects up perfectly with this gray line on the torso, and I think it works very well with the hands and face from Tina from the Eternals, and the hair from a LEGO Ninjago City Citizen.
Continuity between torso and legs on different custom figures is almost impossible to do unless you're using the same torso and legs from one minifigure, so I was very happy that I was able to do that on Mon Mothma. Number 6, Luke Skywalker in his bathrobe from the Thrawn Trilogy. I would like to apologize that in the original video I said he was drinking coffee, even though he explicitly says in the book that he's drinking hot chocolate. This is another one that's not technically based on anything, but I do think that this is a really nice design, and I like that I was able to use Hutchins' torso and legs from the Ninjago Temple of Resurrection for literally anything. For this era of Luke Skywalker, the 2023 style hair is definitely the better option, but here he's just gotten out of bed, and I really like the design of the shaggy hair for this specific interpretation of the character, even if it doesn't technically exist. Number 5. I'll just let it speak for itself, quite literally.
kindness, kinship, love. I've given up all chance at inner peace. I made my mind a sunless place. I share my dreams with ghosts. I wake up every day to an equation I wrote 15 years ago from which there's only one conclusion. I'm damned for what I do. My anger, my ego, my unwillingness to yield, my eagerness to fight, they set me on a path from which there's no escape. I yearn to be a savior against injustice without contemplating the cost, and by the time I look down, there's no longer any ground beneath my feet. What is my sacrifice? I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemy to defeat them. I burn my decency for someone else's future. I burn my life to make a sunrise that I know I'll never see. Now, the ego that started this fight will never have a mirror, an audience, or the light of gratitude. What do I sacrifice? Everything!
Number 4. Cassian Andor from Who Else Knows. Look, I know, I'm not blind. I can see that this is the least customized minifigure in this whole video. But honestly, I don't care because the customizations I did make, adding a reddish brown satchel and the BTS hair in dark brown, are both with pieces that are still currently available in sets on shelves. So you can just go out to the store, buy these pieces right now, and you can upgrade this minifigure. And that's insane to me. Using only current pieces, you can make a custom minifigure that looks this good and is this simple. Number 3. Wait, who is this guy? My original version of whoever this guy is, he was really bad. Looked nothing like the actual reference image because I didn't actually have a lot of trench coat pieces in this color that would work. So he looked pretty inaccurate to what he looked like in the show. Again, whoever he is. Then I decided to dabble in the world of paper trench coats. And as C-3PO would say, thank the maker, because this ended up looking a heck of a lot better than the last version of this guy. Wait, but, no clue who he might be. I decided to use the older burnt Anakin face because I think it looks a bit closer to this guy's look in the show. Especially because my figure has like one really scuffed up eye and I think that works. It doesn't quite look like he's covered in black dust like in the show, but it sure works. And the original Kai hair, that is a knockoff, but I don't have the original one, so I did what I could and I think it ended up looking fantastic. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Jar Jar the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. Yeah, sure, maybe using the arms from a knockoff was kind of cheating, but honestly, this custom just looks so perfect that I don't really care. And really, the star of the show here's the head. Everything else is superfluous. Like, having a Darth Jar Jar Lego minifigure and having the opportunity to make it better is just wild to me. This is undoubtedly one of my favorite customs I've ever made. The dual-molded legs complement the figure so well, and so does the arm printing. It's just perfect. And yet,
there is another.
Number 1. Cassian Andor from Jedha Kyber Urso. I really don't know where to begin here, because I just feel like the customs from Andor were just a cut above the rest as far as quality. Obviously, I did so many of them, and these designs are a bit simpler than most other ones, but really, these are just a lot better than some of the others I've done. And this figure right here just feels like the culmination of that. He just looks picture perfect. I genuinely have no idea how to improve it. I feel like I went above and beyond for this one, too, with those arms from the Mandalorian to give it a lot of detail on the jacket, and the Han Solo torso was a pretty nice part usage with that tan shirt there. And obviously the face is incredible, but it's just the official one, so there's not really a lot to comment there. Overall, I really think this figure is like the pinnacle of my custom minifigure making, and I hope you guys feel so too. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for all of the time that you may have devoted to watching videos on my channel. Happy New Year, and bye guys. Until 2026. Someone just tell me who this guy is.